missing someone. Love with all your heart.
Hi everyone, Mama Mermaid here. How you doing tonight? I know I haven't made a video on my YouTube for a little while, but here we go. I had asked for some questions, so I got some great questions from people. So I wanted to get started with that. But first I want to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe. And I want you to know that I do one-on-one coaching. And you can go to mermaidmanifestationcourses.com and you just create a sign in and click on my picture, and it shows all the different things that I offer. And I also offer courses, and I have an ebook. So, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm really happy when people go look and check it out, because I know there's some information there that you can use. Okay. Let's get started on this. Questions. Okay, the first question that a girl asked me was, what happens in our subconscious when we affirm? Well, that's easy. When you affirm, you're changing your old assumptions to new assumptions. That's what it does. It's reprogramming your brain, okay? You've acquired all these assumptions over the years of what people think, how they look, how they act, what you can do, what you can't do. And really the whole time that we're doing this, we're limiting ourselves, okay? We are limiting ourselves because we can do anything. The door is wide open. If anybody saw Sammy's video that she did last week, and today is November 2nd, it's the one she just released, about how we are not limited by anything. And I also was watching one of Neville's, the awareness book, the book on awareness. He pretty much said the same thing in there. You know, he's agreeing with what she has, you know, come to. And I mean, it's just from trial and error, us, you know, trying different techniques and this and that and the other. And I even try techniques all the time. Sammy and I discuss all the time how, you know, what one technique works better than the other technique, or something that we did, or success that we had. But yes, when you affirm, or you script, or you visualize, you are changing old assumptions in your mind. You're adding new assumptions into your subconscious mind. Because your I'll spit it out here in a minute. Your subconscious is what creates your reality. Your subconscious thoughts causes your God self, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, causes things to start coming together and forming your desires. That's how it works. It might be a little bit more technical than that, but you'll have to get somebody more scientifically knowledgeable than me to explain it to you. But I just know, and I really don't get into the technical part. All I know is that it works. I'll give you an example, a simple example. Last week was a very slow week for me. And then all of a sudden my sister came up and wanted us to go to a little place called Diamond Hill Mine in South Carolina, which is about 5 hours from here. So I wanted to go, and I wanted to have money when I went. So, like I said, it'd been a very slow week. I mean, I hadn't seen any signs of anything. And I affirmed strongly, I'm going to make over $1,000 this week. I'm going to have all the money I need to go on my trip. Okay? And that's all I did. I said it one time. And I thought about it, you know, off and on during the day, and I would think, like, I'm so glad I got my money. I'm so glad I got my money. I'm so glad I got my money. You know, just to myself, not even, you know, and I pretty much let it go after that, assuming that I had it. And by Tuesday, I had it. I should have asked for more, I guess. But I had a little over what I had asked for. I wanted $1,000 so I could have plenty of money to spend and do what I wanted to do. And I did it in 2 days. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, we can manifest anything we want. I'm telling you, Sammy is right in that video. And I've been affirming You know, I only have to affirm something one time. I only have to affirm things one time, and it comes to me. And after I affirm it, and I decree and declare it, but I say it from my heart, okay? You know how you can just say things and it's flippantly, and sometimes that manifests also. But, you know, for me, what works for me is when I say it decisively from my heart. This is absolutely what I want. This is it. This is what I want right now. And I can't tell you any time when I wanted something and it didn't happen. And because I believe that. And if you believe that, you know, whatever you script comes into reality, then that's what's going to happen. If you believe that you have problems and difficulties manifesting, you're going to have that. You've got to change your assumptions to the thought of everything going your way. Everything always goes your way. You always get what you assume. You know, I have a saying, I am always I am. I am always I am. Who is I am? I am is God. You know, that's the way I understand it. God in me performs everything that I want done. So that's how I do with that. And that's my answer to that question. Another question was alternatives to visualization, affirm or script or speak with authority. That's your other alternatives. That's it. You can either affirm, you can script it in a book, or you can speak it out loud. There was a Bible verse that's always been on my mind. And it says that God says He sent forth His word, and it does not return unto Him void. It accomplishes that to which it was sent. Okay, that tells me I can speak something, and it's not going to come back void. It's going to accomplish what I want it to accomplish. Because Jesus said we could do the same things He did and greater. So it's just a matter of believing. You've got to believe in yourself. You got to have confidence. And, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're scripting it, affirming it, visualizing it. And when you visualize, it does not have to be perfect. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. And when you're affirming for that SP, just have the confidence to know that whatever you affirm is going to happen. They're going to come knocking at your door. They're going to send you a text message. They're going to call you. And everything will go from there. Don't try to pre-plan everything. Let it just unfold with the reality of naturalness. Because that's how it will do it. You'll think that it would have happened naturally on its own, but it wouldn't. It happened that way because you manifested it. Manifestation is not hard. I don't know how many times I need to say this. It is not hard. Everybody is taking it way too seriously. You have to, just enjoy yourself. Lay back. Have confidence that what you speak or what you write or what you say becomes your reality. And quit trying to evaluate it. Quit trying to figure it out. Quit trying to figure out when is it going to happen. If you believe it's going to happen right now, and that is your firm assumption, then it will happen right now. The only reason people have different time limits is because they have different beliefs. So go ahead and make your life easier and assume you have everything now. It always comes now. That's the way it is. I have it now. I mean, I went to seeing, money rolling in last weekend within hours of steadily affirming. I affirmed for about 30 minutes. That I had all the money I needed to go on my trip. I was so happy I had all that money. I always speak of things in the past tense, already done version. I don't think about it coming to me. I don't think about it's going to happen. No, it's already happened. Okay? That's how it is. It's already happened. So, that's how you do that one. Okay? Let's do another one. Anxiousness when manifesting. Tap that out. Faster EFT tapping is the fastest thing ever. If you want to remain calm and be self-assured on your manifestations, take a little time beforehand and tap it out. You can just do something as simple as, let's see, I release and let all anxiety go. I release and let all anxiety go. I have wonderful, calm, benevolent personality. Release and let it go. I release and let all things go. I release and let it go. When you think about affirming, you do it again. If it makes you feel anxious, get rid of the anxious feeling. You can just say, I release and let it go, because your subconscious knows what you're talking about there too. Your subconscious is a supercomputer in your head, and it knows everything. But the point is, there's more to it than that. The realm of your consciousness, which is your God self, spans out 3 or 4 feet all the way around you. It is a spiritual thing that encompasses you everywhere you go, 24/7, never leaves, it's always there. Okay, so when you absolutely decide and your consciousness is sure this is what you want, that's what causes it to create. You can feel happy about it. You feel like you've already got it. That helps a lot. If you can, imagine how it feels to already have what you want, because you've already got it, then you're really happy, you're calm, you're laid back. There's no sense in no anxiousness. There's no sense in having irritability or being unsure of yourself. Be decisive and be confident in everything you do in manifestation. And it will really help you. Whether it's for your SP or a house or a car or whatever. Okay. Trust. This is the next question. Trust. Affirm, I am the creator, so I totally trust in myself to manifest my perfect world. I am God self. Trust is a big thing. Trust in yourself. Trust in your abilities. And by trusting yourself and your consciousness to always do the things that you want, then you're going to trust the other people that are around you that's in your reality. Because when you don't trust and you're always looking for a reason, even when you don't really see one, that will create one. I can tell you that for sure. That will create one. So from here on out, trust yourself. Trust your God self. I am always I am. Remember that. I am always I am. So, that way you don't have to worry about trust issues. You don't have to, don't be looking for a problem when there's not one. Because there's not a problem. Let me assure you of this. There's not a problem there until you create it. Okay? There's not a problem there until you create it. If you don't create it, there won't be one. Because however you believe someone or something or yourself always is, that's the way it is. Whether you think you can't or whether you think you can. You're right. Either way. Because it's what you believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. So, when you're, a lot of you have SP problems, you need to stop and think, what are you concerned about? What is concerning you in whatever relationship this is that you have? Do you have trust issues? Do you have confidence issues? Whatever issues that cause that little twinge in you, you need to address. And when you get those straight, your relationships will be 100% better. And also, I have a affirmation. I only attract loving and committed people. Change your assumption. When you got trust issues, just start saying, I only attract loving and committed people. Whether it's an SP or friends or family, just always have the assumption that you attract loving and committed people into your life. So, and these are the things that you can just remember to do, and it'll some things will change overnight, and then some things might take a little longer. Don't be impatient about it. Just be thankful that everything in your life is always perfect. You always attract loving and committed people. You always are happy, healthy, have all the money you need. Everything in your life always goes according to what you want. And if you will believe this and stick to it and not let, after a while you won't even have any doubt, because you know who you are. Once you become acquainted with who you really are, doubt will not be a part of your world. It just won't. You just release and let it go. Anything negative, you just release and let it go. Only my positive affirmations manifest in my life. Only my positive affirmations manifest in my life. We can manifest any single thing we want. We can manifest beauty. We can manifest weight loss. We can manifest people being loving and kind to us at all times. We can manifest people always giving us free stuff. We can manifest the love of our life. Being married. Having children. Whatever you want, you can have it. But you got to believe that you can have it. You've got to assume that everything you affirm or script or visualize or say out loud with authority. I always say it with authority. And that's how I always get it. That always works for me. Always. 100%. So you just put all this together. Calm down. Relax. Because you have learnt how to create whatever you want. You have learned this. You just got to put it into assumption form by continuously telling yourself that you're confident, that you're a master at manifesting. You always get what you want quick and easy. Everything always goes your way. And I'm telling you, that's all you got to do. That is the secret. So, always keep yourself up, your confidence, self-concept. I still agree with that. Totally self-concept. Because you have to know who you are before you're ready to have a relationship or take on, a new job or whatever it is you want. You've got to have the confidence to know that what you imagine creates. So I hope this has helped y'all. I've enjoyed doing this. Thanks a lot, and I will talk to you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need coaching, let me know. Just send me a message, and I will contact you or send you where you need to go to sign up. Thanks a lot. Bye now.